Welcome to another amazing 5-minute auto pairing Psycho Cowboy. Simon Williams. I should really maybe stretch this a bit more to see the ratings. Stretch 22 something. I got a second digit there affecting the okay. So let's just play knight c3. I've tried to sort of, we're both playing crazy chess here. b3, b6. So what is this? What's going on here? Try to get the GM out of his book theory. I hope that's been a success. Simon Williams. Okay. Should we keep the position open? I think so, because he likes the French defence, apparently. So yeah, a bishop b5 check here. I don't know if that's annoying. Knight e5. Knight b5, bishop b5, knight d5. It just castles, he just ignores the whole thing. I think knight e5 for f4 might be the way to play this. Try and get my f pawn involved. So he could look down on g2 straight off the bat. So here taking, and then is that at all dangerous? There's queen d5, is almost winning pawn. Queen e2 protects g2 and e5. Okay, so maybe I've got something here, but this bishop needs to be liberated. Queen e2, that pawn's lost, it seems. So if I'm going to lose that pawn anyway, I'll lose it with knight h5. Yeah, knight h5. Try and get rid of some of his king safety. So takes knight f6. I've got option of queen h5. This bishop's not doing anything, so I don't know how grim this is going to be. Might be quite grim. I don't know. Okay, bishop h7 here. Queen h5. King g8. That doesn't really do anything. He's got knight f6 all the time. Bishop takes queen h. King g8. Okay, let's just take this. Maybe queen h3 or something. Queen h6. Queen h6. What about knight g6 for bishop g6? Bishop g6, knight g6, knight f6. And queen h6 probably. Just go pawn down. Bit of compensation. Where the bishop's coming to g7. Can be useful. Haven't really got much going on. Try and pin that pawn. Bishop g7, I think, is in the driving seat. There's queen g5 here to be annoying. Try and pick up the dark square bishop. No, he just takes. Let's just do this. It's not looking too good. Pawn down for not much. Can I get my bishop over here? Bishop c1 to g5. Okay. Bishop f4, bishop g5. It's not looking too hot. Okay. Yeah, it's going to trade things off. He's going to have that e file if I don't trade off. This ending, his pawns are all on the dark square here, so maybe this is best just to go for this ending. I think so. My pawns are away from his bishop.
Check.
Double the pawns and try for the ending. Try and get the bishop on b8. He stopped that. Okay, bishop can't get in that easily. Okay, if I put my pawns on knight squares and play for a4, a5, or undouble here, Can I hold this? That's the question. Pawn down. pawn down. I'm going to put my pawns away from his bishop, so on light squares. He's always got b5 at any point, maybe a4, try and stop b5. Because otherwise these pawns are crashing down. His king can just get into the position, surely. Right, so g4. Try and block the position and hold, if possible. Yeah, my bishop's been run out of squares. There's bishop h4 here. Hasn't he just missed bishop h4? Interesting. There's king and pawn ending. I've got g5 coming up to create a passed pawn. My own passed pawn. Okay, so bishop g3 and I'm on b8 again. So what I did earlier. So these pawns are all ripe for the picking. My bishop can get trapped here though with king b7. And this a5, no. Well, there's e5 here, try and break his chain. If takes, e takes, how does his bishop get back? Bishop f4, f7, bishop d6. So bishop d6 for a moment. Bishop e7 threat. Oh, bishop e7. Is he just cracked up? I got past pawn now. He's just resigned. Oh, I believe this. I just swindled Simon Williams. Pawn down. I thought it would just be ground down. Unbelievable. What's going on here? This is the second GM this morning. I've just beaten another GM just earlier before this game. I don't believe this. Unbelievable. Just one slip up and he goes into a lost ending. I thought his pawns, I was looking at the configuration of pawns. So I think that was the best practical chance because my pawns happen to be on light squares. That's something going for this structure away from his bishop. His pawns are all on dark squares for this bishop.
Check.
So even though it looks disgusting, there was a slight insecurity there that his bishop had to be on that diagonal. But yeah, this tactical shot he's just missed with the king here actually probably puts me in the... Engine says still black's better. So did he blunder here? Equal now. e5 apparently is good. Bishop d6. He should have played king d7 so he can keep repeating, keep for a draw. Although e5 apparently is interesting. This might be better for white now. This pawn's slightly loose. Yeah, the king's kind of active. This is a problem in this ending. Playing on the black side and over the board game actually taught me something about end game configurations, it seems. So with a bad ending, now it's just winning for white. It is hugely winning for white. Yeah. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.